There I am. All right, welcome back to Red Light District Show. In studio, we have ATM. ATM, welcome to fucking Red Light District Show.
Yep. Thank you for having me back.
Ow!
I forgot I'm here.
That whole class of that Underground magazine,
Issue 9.
it was great, huh? Like, that's, out of all their issues, that was the most talented,
Is that what you think?
I think.
Shit.
Like, all together collectively as like, I can see a lot of stars and not just underground rappers in that.
Yeah, no, I
that
feel you.
issue.
No, definitely different types of energies, people from different
Walks
places
of
too.
life,
Yeah.
yeah.
So all those different aspects of rappers or artists, to be honest, is different for sure.
How have you been? How's your journey?
Honestly, my journey, I just dropped my album, ATM Reprez, my first debut album, honestly. It took a lot of energy, sweat, time, money, and everything to put together. Shout out my boys for helping me record it and everything, put it together. It took, honestly, the whole last year wrapping it up. I didn't drop until like damn near December, so it was a long journey, but I'm glad that's finally out so I can focus on like real life now.
Are you doing any like follow up to the album? Not like songs, but like what kind of promotion are you doing? Like, what's your strategy?
I did end up dropping a deluxe for it, so I added another 8 songs to it. Most people that drop deluxe, I feel like it's like 4 or 5. I dropped damn near a whole nother album, and I put most of my homies on it. It wasn't like big features. I had him on it, like a lot of people from Underground mainly too.
I saw that too.
Yeah, a lot of people from Underground, so shout out them for sure.
YZ.
Yep, YZ, that's my boy for sure. So
that guy's dope, huh?
Other than that, though, besides the deluxe, though, I'm also trying to do more videos and like all the Instagram reels are popping now. Like everyone's doing Instagram reels and like all the mic drops and stuff. So I'm trying to do more stuff like that, podcasts, interviews.
Try to, just, I've seen things that worked and didn't work from people coming through. If you focus on one song, like for a quarter at a time,
push
one song, make it like, because you know the old saying, like, if you don't, all right, if you don't support that song, or if you only hear a song one time, it's not gonna get stuck in your head. You use it 2, 3, 4 times in the same video, then you get sort of a following, and then when they'll seek it out themselves. What's that song again?
Yeah,
and
no, for sure.
And then use it in like whatever you do, whatever makes you happy.
The repetitiveness, yeah.
I seen that work with a guy named Deepak. He's out there and dude works for Disney. He was in a band called Robot Nature from the Valley. Fucking dope.
Y'all know what that is?
Bro, I'm telling you, look it up. He sounds like Michael Jackson. The dude is the most talented motherfucker in the entire world. Plays the violin. It's just super talented. He's from the Valley, yeah.
You gotta put me on.
Deepak, Robot Nature. I'll get with you guys. All right. And I'll put the links right there, dude. Not all right, but we're here to celebrate ATM. I'm sorry.
Celebration mode.
What was it? What was the biggest lesson you took away from creating that album? That you could do things differently next time. Like, oh, I didn't need to do this.
Honestly, shit, I feel like I could have went a cheaper route with a lot of things. That's the only thing I could say. Faster for sure. It took me damn near 9 months, 10 months, like I said, the whole year to put the whole album together. So I feel like if I just stuck one way, wrote everything, because it was all parts and a lot of group songs from like throwback songs that I just archived together, and then I was like, okay, let's add the rest of the songs, start writing. I feel like if I sat down, wrote everything down, wrote all the songs, went to the studio, got a long session, knocked everything out, everything could be a lot faster than the way I did it for sure. So that's what I note myself for next time.
So
for my next album.
like how to prepare prior to going to the studio.
Yeah, for sure.
Because some people are just excited to get to the studio. You know what I mean? You're like, oh shit, I got this song, this, and when you really understand like how the studio works, like, oh okay, we can streamline this because I'm paying for an hour and a half of just bullshit in the first part, and we're not getting to business till like hour 2.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? And I just paid 2 hours on this thing, and
Also, like my stems too. Like that's the biggest thing I say. Sometimes I go to the studio and I forget to get my stem set. So now like I'm back at home trying to get the stems to get it mixed, hitting the producer or the engineer like for days, and like going back and forth like bad business sometimes. Like I'm just like, damn. Like next time you go to the studio, you gotta get your stems right there when you leave the studio. That's a big note.
Dude, that's awesome, man. Teach these kids.
Yeah. Oh God.
They
Get a hard drive or some shit. He be trying to tell me.
There's been times where we walked away from the studio with no song.
Yeah.
And they never sent it to us. We never heard
Plenty
the
of
song.
times where it had to get trapped in the vault. You forget about it, and only if you sent your stems out, you could have had yourself a dope little song. You feel me? Get that shit out the vault.
Or download Logic, get your own studio set up, record yourself.
Are you on that route yet?
What up?
To set up your own studio?
Yeah, that's what we do at my house. And I got Logic. We upgraded the mics, like you said. We've evolved from the $30 mic, $100 mic, $1,000 mic. You know, we made our way up. So we got a good mic, good setup. Only thing I don't have is the soundproofing. You know, besides that, we can record at home. Yeah, we can record at home and do everything. We just he likes to send his stems out to somebody to mix and master. But I've learned over the years how to do it myself. But it's like, it's all preference at the end of the day, how you want your song to sound.
What have you been into, dog? Like, are you into aliens? Because I saw that as your profile, like something about aliens.
Wait, where'd you see that?
I thought I saw it on IG.
Honestly, I was in a.
Before or after you took the shrooms?
I mean, probably during.
I was shit. I'm off like the fucking gummies right now, low key.
Shout out Mr. Mushies on that shit.
Honestly, I was into cars for a minute. I got into cars like pretty hard. That when I used to make music with him back like in high school days. Like we were in a group together. That's like you said, we were doing everything at his house. All the music, over like 200, 300 songs recorded. We actually recently just dropped a 35 song album from like high school with everything wrapped up together. It's called The Good Days, and it's wrapped up and it's on all platforms. So it's just all of our old songs wrapped up. So from after high school, we took a break from music, and I got into cars pretty hard, and took time away from music to mature. I say that was the biggest thing, maturity, from changing from 2016, 2017, I'd say to 2022, 2021, and after that, I got into music again after all the car stuff. Now we're doing it solo. Now I'm making my music on my own. He's making music on his own. He doing music on his own, and yeah, honestly, it was just the car stuff. That was the only phase other than the music.
And right now, are you like you are sort of, you know, you're in a different phase of the music, right? Now you're in promotion mode.
Yeah, correct.
And what are you doing outside of that? Like,
So
just cars still?
Honestly, no, not cars at all. Currently, since I recently dropped my album in December, I have that out. I feel like I have a good category to scroll through. So like, I'm like, okay, cool. I have this category now. So catalog.
Yeah.
Or let's take a break real quick and focus on real life. I'm trying to fix my second car from breaking it from doing all that stupid car stuff, and I'm trying to get a better second job to have more income to do the music stuff, you know? So on the side, besides going to the studio, recording music, putting that aside, I'm more focusing on interviews, podcasts, trying to get like the content up, like Instagram reels, like I said, stuff like that, you know?
What do you think about the whole JFK and the files being released?
I have no idea what the hell is.
I'm the conspiracy guy.
I was not into
Yeah,
that.
he's the
Like,
conspiracy
wait,
one.
What?
The earth is flat. Shit.
Is the Earth flat or what?
I
Are
don't
you
even
serious about
I don't even want to get into that conversation.
Bro, why did we start with this? What is happening? My friend, come and join us.
Lord. Everyone gonna look at me weird as
down.
fuck.
I think I
down.
need to be educated today. Let me sit down and watch.
I'll just say this. ATM, we were talking about this earlier. ATM made a fake Instagram page one time that was a party. He didn't tell me. And he said Lil Baby and Gunna were going to pull
This is
up
like
in
2017.
the valley. And so he shows me this Instagram. He's like, yo, you trying to go to this? And weeks later, after him, like, just telling me, like, hyping me up, you ready for the party? You ready for the party? He shows me, he's like, bro, I've been running this account. All these people, 2,000 people, are manipulated by me. Like, there's no party.
Yeah, I was manipulating the
Yeah,
media
so
just to show him how easy it
I'm just
was.
saying, that's how easy like everything on the news that we see, they put in front of our face, and who knows?
You
what's
don't know what's real,
not.
what's not,
So I'm
yeah.
like, I started questioning everything. Started reading ingredients. Ingredients are laundry lists full of like
Bro, vegan.
bullshit. I try my best, but yeah, vegan, pescatarian, because all the food is just full of garbage. If we go to another country, I'll eat meat. guaranteed. But here it's just like it's processed. It's
Can
Too
I
many steroids.
can I ask how
Everything.
how old are you? How old are you?
23.
23. Man, at 23, if someone
I was
bamboozles,
like, bro, why is no one woke? Why are my uncles not woke? Why does nobody understand?
is if at 23 someone bamboozles me that hard, tell me there was a concert, I'll be questioning everything.
2018.
Fuck, man, I don't even know. This might be a simulation. At this point, if this guy can bamboozle me about a party in the hills for weeks,
Exactly, bro. Life.
damn.
Yeah. It was around that time. There was a lot of like Instagram pages.
I heard about this though. It's like one of those pop-up parties where you don't
There's,
know
like,
until like last
pop
minute.
up and like you have to
That's
like
just wild.
you have to shout them out to get accepted into their account, and then they drop that addy. You go to the party and like maybe Trippie Redd or someone will actually be there. So that's what my idea was. I was like, okay, I'm gonna make this fake account. Say Lil Baby Gunna pulling up. Everyone liked Lil Baby and Gunna around that time. Fucking racked up all those followers. I'm like, bro, look, I run this account.
And then that made you
Like-
question
Nah,
the world being round.
No, that
No,
has
no,
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 that ain't got nothing to
Damn.
that ain't got nothing to do with it.
ATM.
You see what happened?
fuck?
You made him go deep.
Now this motherfucker thinks there's a flat Earth.
Nah, it was
Oh
another
my
homie
God.
That another homie started pushing questions on me, and I started questioning stuff.
How
I was
about
just
this?
saying-
I got something for you. Maybe the Earth is just bigger than we know it is.
Yeah, no, most definitely. I think extraterrestrial means there's more land out there.
Yeah, that's what
I think
I'm
I'm
subjected to. I
I'm-
can think that's true.
a big
Bro.
theorist too for sure. Like we ain't been to the moon. I don't think so.
I don't think so.
I don't think we've been there. Like
They recorded that.
Did you see that project like something 76 or something with Russia? How they supposedly went to Mars?
honestly, I hear my
There's-
stem.
No, Mars is. No,
Bro,
Mars
they
is-
literally
that shit ain't real.
Bro, they literally
Hold
have
on,
a
wait,
fucking
wait, wait.
video of them on Mars.
Wait,
I don't.
Bro, you don't. There's no Mars.
No, there's Google. There's pictures of Mars, and you can see like a rat in that bitch. Like, and there's no rats on Mars. Like,
So hold on. Sorry, wait. There's a lot to unpack here, and I don't want to lose it because I know we're talking about it. But you say so you believe the world's either flat or there's more than the world that you don't know. wanna know what
I
you-
I believe it's flat. Like in that whole gravity shit where there's a magnet inside the middle of the ball. Like I don't know what the hell that
you
is.
be-
Like
you believe
buoyancy
it's-
and density.
it's
So you
buoyancy
believe
and
it's flat,
density.
right?
You can't show me on a diagram like
Things
water.
spinning through space, 6,000.
Okay.
600
Water
And you
stuck to the
believe
ball.
and you believe it's
Like-
flat, right? So then when we see the moon and all these other ones that are like that, so is it flat just sideways
No,
or how
no,
does
No,
it?
it's
I'll tell you
inside
now.
of the terrain.
It's like a disc.
Yeah.
How does
He
that
can show
work?
you.
The,
It's inside.
The Bible talks about it a bunch. We're in
It-
a,
We're surrounded by ice walls.
Yeah.
we're in a
So when we
the
see
firmament.
the moon, we're looking at flat up
We used to go
and
crazy
it's flat
with
too.
this shit, bro. Like I'm telling
So I'm trying to say, like, how do
you
you,
can't
see
see
it's
the
flat?
dark side, the back
No,
side of the
it's
moon.
it is a sphere of energy.
All of the stars and the moon and the sun rotate around one star.
And the
Polaris,
moon is
the
supposed to
North
be
Star.
hollow. It's
And
not
it's-
even
So,
supposed to be real.
so none of these planets or whatever we can see or planets are not really.
Yeah,
planets.
no, we going off with that shit.
I don't even know.
No,
Bro,
I think the
they gotta
planets.
be planets, though.
Planets
I
are
just don't think they like.
But how are we the flat ones? Do they have to be? The other ones have to be flat, right? Too or no? Like that's what I'm. That's my question.
Great.
I'm not being a dick. I'm trying to feel like I'm.
No, I feel you. If you okay, look,
I'm
think,
trying to
think
figure out your logic.
think about it
right?
this way: if you were born, like you're just born, and you're not listening to what like all your science class is teaching you,
Sure.
you're gonna automatically assume things are flat. Everything falls down.
They show
Things
us
that are
that.
lighter than air go up.
Right.
You know, like
Trust your perspective. Like you see in the distance, stuff go like. Oh yeah. Trust your perspective.
Sure.
Okay, here's my thing. I can show you the map, the ideal map. Before there was Universal Studios, Walt Disney showing us that globe in the beginning of every Universal movie.
Right.
You can go way back. Walt Disney and the guys from NASA were big friends, and the guys who did the moon landing.
he knows this shit deep, bro.
Yeah. No, I'm curious. That's interesting.
And so before that, Amelia Earhart, all the pilots, they made flat maps because that's what their perspective was.
Sure.
That's what they thought. That's they get flat.
That's
what
what it
the
is.
origins. Like everyone walked around this earth thought it just went forever.
That's what it
you know?
fucking is.
Because if you see it, NASA says it curves
Sure.
every mile 6.6 inches. And if you look in the distance and you take a zoom lens, like I'm a camera guy, if you take a zoom lens,
You can see the next
see
city.
it doesn't curve at all. You can zoom.
Yeah,
in
he's
and
saying
see
that the mathematical equation per curvature
yeah,
isn't adding up.
it doesn't add up.
But because at a certain, like, what is it, 17 miles or something? It's like 3 feet of curvature for every 17 or 20 something.
Some
miles.
shit like that.
So water doesn't curve. Look at a water bottle.
Right.
You can't. That's the one thing you can't prove in a science lab. Water.
Like show me water sticking on like something, you know,
Water will always have a
like
container, a wall. And if you look up the ice wall, there's so much of Antarctica that they don't let us explore.
Sure.
And there's giant walls that contain the water. And I think there's more land out there than planets might potentially be suns and moons.
I used to be against it too, like very against it.
I'm not against it. I'm not against the theory of it. Yeah.
I used to question him though, like why do they lie to us about that stuff?
What I
you know?
try to when I talk to someone, and I love, thank you for that information. I didn't know that. But when I look back and look at it, and I see the phases of the moon, and when the Earth casts a shadow on it, you're telling me it's flat. How does the curvature of the planet get? How does the moon move in phases? Like, why is it? Shouldn't they be like? How do you explain that? Should it just be a line then if it's flat? Like, you know what I mean?
If something gets further from you, like eventually it disappears. Like the sun never sets. It's going further away.
Right.
Yeah, but if you looked out at the beach, you can kind of see like everything is circular. If you look out into the far distance, that's the horizon point, right? So
That shit
it's
flat
like,
as fuck.
I can see curvature.
I promise you.
Yeah, it's on.
Do you want me to switch mics out?
No, let me see. Tap. Yeah, switch to that one.
Gangland. Mine's on too. Straight.
Look at that. We have the technical.
Like.
Hello.
Okay, I like that.
It's called the firmament. Let me show you this. So we're in the middle.
Let me just get some like my hats down. Okay.
I think there's us, and then there's that.
So what's projecting that fear on top? What is that? How do we see that?
No, he's talking about the firmament.
The firmament. What's
Like
how
what?
does
Like
that-
what is that? Like the.
Look up Operation
Like our
Crucible.
atmosphere.
There was a CIA agent, a whole operation where they tried to break the firmament. They sent rockets up, and they go.
It
and
just
they go,
breaks.
and
It
they
stops.
can't. The rockets explode. There's a dome. We're enclosed. We're not monkeys.
I've seen that too.
I don't know.
It's real, bro. It's fucking real.
Yeah, they're saying that you.
We're gonna get killed for this shit.
Oh God, I think we're gonna get captured by the CIA.
All right, Ice. They also said that when you are the firmament
I didn't know this.
that
That's
or,
awesome. I don't know. Yeah.
that you can't get past the Van Allen radiation belt
Okay.
because you'll die. And so and when they try to explain it to you now, when people are saying they're
Open your
stuck in
mind.
space, they're not stuck in outer space. They're stuck in inner space orbit.
Okay.
So the people that were stuck in space were just stuck in our orbit at the
They couldn't
international.
They can't pass. So the International Space Station is underneath the firmament dome thing that we have.
Or it is.
Right? I mean, I'm just following I'm just following what you're telling me.
Well,
they all use fish.
But, and then for me,
Hello.
so me as a devil's advocate, I would say, well, how does meteors pass through?
Hello.
Like,
Hello.
How do meteors and all the things pass through?
Honestly, that's what excites me. I've been taking mushrooms and going out.
We've been off this
My
shit.
man, we could talk about this forever. I love it.
I lay under the stars and I'll be watching the meteors and I'm like, what the fuck is it? I
Yeah.
feel like, I don't know, it might get really deep. I don't know how, I know some people might know more than me about the Bible and stuff.
I love,
with
but I
angels
love
and
where
energy, but
I love where this is coming from because obviously I think we both have different like perspective of what we think. But I love how you're bringing it up. You're not just saying things just to say like I believe it's flat because this. You're like literally showing me shit.
I've been doing
You know what I
this
mean?
for years.
Like and then it's me. I'm like me. The way I ask questions, it's like, well, I think about like this, like, and maybe you have also too. Like I'm thinking, well, like if you're thinking about this dome thing, right? Well, how does like meteors and comets that hit us, like how does it go through?
Oh, there's nothing.
For me-
This is it.
Yeah.
They try to make us seem like, oh, there's galaxies out there, there's space out there. We're insignificant. We're not unique. But I think this is it. We're life. We're unique. We're the one being. We can see, smell, touch, hear. We're like, it's crazy. I wake up, I'm like, how the hell am I able to think and talk and operate? And humans are so lost in their like, gotta work, save up, and then
Yeah.
you're in retirement and you die. Like
Yeah.
humans are stuck in this where they don't really see life because they're just born and trained to go to work from school. You know?
locking in.
So I don't know. Yeah, I just feel like we gotta really feel our senses. You know, we really gotta.
For me, I feel like it's good to have your mind open to it. You know,
Sure.
open to a lot of things, like try new things. You know, you never
Yeah.
know what you're gonna like until you try it. But honestly, at the end of the day, I was just like, damn, am I really gonna believe everything I learned in school, like all those science classes and shit? Am I really gonna believe that shit, or am I gonna maybe think about like what I feel like it could be?
And I think that's why like I always ask these questions, because obviously I'm in a different perspective of thought, right?
Mhm.
Just because of I ask these questions, and it's, for me it's logically this way. For you guys are doing research, but I'm open to have discussions and to see what you believe, because it's to be closed off or anything like it. You'll be a little bit ignorant not to listen.
Yeah,
to what
exactly.
The
yeah.
important part is you're not settling for mediocrity.
No,
You're not settling for norm.
you're not John Cena.
You what you are doing is questioning everything, and that's where we need to be right now. Because I think the ultimate goal of us as humans should be us elevating our race, a human race, right? And when you elevate that human race, everything else doesn't matter. Having us live longer, having us be able to travel and be on a space station, not be secluded and stuck here on Earth, because we're subjected to our environment, right? Earthquakes or global warming or whatever.
But that's my thing is I never knew what the big deal was. If it is flat, like who the fucking cares? Like what does that matter?
Yeah,
like
at the
why?
end of the day, it
What's
don't
the
fucking
whole
matter.
point? Like
Why does it matter?
It matters
don't.
because we've been lied to.
That's what I'm saying.
And how
That's
do
his.
you,
That's his thing.
bro?
That's his
here,
thing.
we can't even trust our. Right now, we're at the lowest trust for government, for
They don't care about it.
college, for everything. And it's not like, oh, this guy's in the White House and that's why this. No, it is been for years. We're just being taken advantage of. We're pretty much a different form, a different breed of slave.
Yeah, all our.
It's all of bland. It's like, do you want me to hit you with the left hand or the right hand? Like they're both gonna hurt no matter if you pick Donald Trump or whoever. You know,
it's gonna hurt less if you pick
Yeah,
me.
tax money going
It's like
all to
they
the
don't
space
care
stations.
about us. They're all plotting on something.
Well, how do you feel about the whole Doge and them finding all that fraud, waste?
He knows about
Wait. I'm new to that because I got Doge so early and I'm
Bro,
holding
go
on.
crazy on that
It's not
shit.
crypto. It's not crypto. It's a department that me
The
and Elon Musk made.
Department of Government Efficiency.
The other
Yeah,
ways.
well, Elon Musk.
Yeah. Man, he found
What's
fucking
new?
billions of dollars in waste
So
and
much
fraud.
trash. You
And
wouldn't
that
believe
just
it.
goes to show, like,
So what did it dump? Did the price dump?
no, not the. It's not
not
the
crypto.
It's not the crypto.
Oh, okay.
It's actually a
It's actual department.
Department of Government
Efficiency.
Efficiency. Yeah.
It's in the government, and he ended up. They called it that after the coin,
As a meme.
as you know, to add on to the meme and to draw
to-
more,
Troll a little bit.
of troll, and then he ends up finding like, $50 million going to Iraq for them to have a Sesame Street, or like $200 million for
What the fuck?
condoms in the Uganda. $12 million for transgender. No, the comic book.
Oh,
in
a comic
I don't know
Chile.
nothing about politics for real.
I don't know nothing, but,
This is it. That's another fucking layer. That's another layer of fucking onion. The politics and conspiracy. I'm crazy. People say I'm crazy because of that.
nah, same. That's why I don't talk about it.
That's why I do talk about it. So I don't have to talk. Oh, you don't like it? Fuck you.
Department Scientology taking
Yeah,
my
no,
money.
I don't even know.
You a Scientologist?
No, I'm saying they taking our money.
I don't know.
Yeah, the Scientologists, man. That you know what they're. You have to pay to get to every level of Scientology, right?
Yeah, there's this skateboarder I used to watch as a kid who all the money he was making from his channel, he was dumping millions into Scientology. Now he's like one of the co-founders or whatever on the website. You know, he's like pops up because he put all the money, billions, from the
Are you
tutorials
joking?
we were watching as a kid, learning how to skate. He didn't give any money to the channel, the people like on his team making the videos, editing. He literally is like all Scientology.
He
now, and
fucked
everyone
off.
left the team. It's I don't want to call names, but if you know, you know.
Well, dude, Scientology, the big secret when you hit the very top, because some girl, she paid $20,000 to get to
Sucker.
the next level, 30, 50, 100. I think the last level is like $250,000.
Yeah.
And they walk you into a room, like all like brick, like not brick, but like a rock, like you're in the side of a mountain. They walk you in there. The doors open. Inside of there, then they pull out this file, and they allow you to read this book. And the book says Xenu, who's their god, came to Earth a long time ago and populated all the volcanoes. And there's aliens walking among us, and we are going to go home on the spaceship when Xenu seems fit for us to leave. And so the spaceship will come out of the lavas, all the lavas around the world, volcanoes, and they'll load the people who are worthy.
What the fuck?
Wait. I'm sorry. So someone paid $250,000
Just to go from like level 32 to 33.
to read a book
Xenu.
and learn about Xenu.
Xenu.
That sounds like a dumb broad to me. That's all I had to say. But anyway, but that's crazy though. $250,000 to read a book. That's
Right, and you can't even. And if you go up to these fools that don't know,
That's
don't
crazy.
know the secret,
I won't even
and you
read a
start
book
talking
for
to them,
free.
they'll walk away holding their ears. Like you can't.
They
that is
dig
worth
down.
in the Catholic
Bro.
Church. Yeah, that is crazy.
I mean, you tell me.
That is
you tell me.
crazy.
Is that more crazy than a dude coming to Earth from a virgin, dies for 3 days and arises?
I also
So is
believe
zombies-
it. Like,
are
that's
zombies
crazy
crazy?
too. No, I believe that's crazy.
Or
Like,
aliens crazy? What is more crazier?
I don't know.
I
what was that-
mean,
what was that
like,
dome
look. We were raised
The
that
phone- yeah.
there was a dude talking to a burning bush out there, and I never seen no burning bush talking to me a day in my fucking life. So,
Okay, hold on real fast.
Bro, I got a guy. You
wanna
want
take
to see some burning bushes? I got you.
Do you want to?
I've been to Burning Man, but
Do you know about this?
What?
What that is?
The burning.
The burning bush?
the burning bush, yeah.
Honestly,
I'm
I
not
was
educated on this
raised
shit.
half Jewish, half my dad.
All right, so you don't. All right,
so
let
I
me
don't really know
let me
much.
put you up on game.
Go.
So, it is. They've proven this to be true. There are burning bushes inside of the Middle East, and when they catch on fire and if you breathe the smoke, it's a hallucinogen.
Oh no. We actually so again, shout out Mr. Mushies, but we actually talked to Mr. Mushies. He actually got in his new batch that exact thing. I think he called it the Egyptian Blue Lotus, something like that, where if you smoke it, it gives you the same effects as psychedelics. You know, the same effects as like.
They used to do that all the
You
time.
know,
That was
and so-
normal.
And so that was
Blue
normal
Lotus.
shit back
Turned
then.
into an
So
Avenger.
so that
It's
might
not
have
the
been.
same thing. It's not.
It's
Blue
oh,
Lotus.
it's not blue. It's not Blue Lotus.
It's called something burning bush.
Something burning bush.
Look it up. Yeah. Joe Rogan was talking about it with this dude.
That's crazy though, because I
think
can
you should-
see it though. Like whenever I'm on like doing some crazy shit, I go out to the woods and do all that shit. So like I be looking at the stars and looking at the sky, and sometimes I'll be like, damn.
Dude,
I
burning-
wonder if like gods are just concepts of people on like some concept that like some dude on shrooms came up with. Like I started seeing the clouds move, and then all of a sudden, those are the gods up there. You know what I mean? I
Yeah.
just find it all crazy, but still.
You hear about underneath the pyramid?
Underneath the pyramid? Nah,
They did a
no.
light.
bro,
They
you
did a
don't know about
lidar.
this?
Nah.
Oh,
This is
they're
true.
down there,
Shut
though.
up! Don't fucking mock me, dude. This is true.
I know this. What the fuck? I know. I'm passionate about this. That's what I'm saying. Hunker down.
He doesn't. He doesn't get it like I get it, right? It hurts me when he makes fun of me about
What are you
this.
talking about? My
I'll
people have.
I will
I
fucking
want to
choke
spit in
you.
your mouth so bad right now.
Hey yo.
All right, so here's the deal. Nah, that's cool. We talk shit to each
It's all good.
I actually stole that line. He actually tells me that
Yeah,
all
I
the
actually
time.
tell him. And my new line
in
for
your
him is
mouth.
our belly. You know what I mean?
I'm a fat R. Kelly person.
You're coming out with your album
Oh, yeah, that's right.
No, I'm just kidding.
That is-
and you're singing.
Oh, that's true.
Okay.
Why had it be R. Kelly for? That's fucked up. It's better than Diddy though.
Yeah.
Hey, free Diddy, you ain't doing nothing wrong.
Shit, what were we talking about?
Wait,
Hold on.
Diddy do this wrong?
no, I'm kidding.
It's underneath the pyramid.
Oh, okay.
I'm
Underneath
fucking around.
All right, here we go. Underneath the
We got
pyramid.
lucky.
So
The
they did
pyramid saved
lidar.
you.
Do you understand lidar?
Lidar?
Li-
No, lidar. It's like how you
Lidar?
scan.
They image underneath the
Oh,
ground.
yeah.
So
hell
they
is
have
My bad.
they have straight pictures of this, right?
Yeah.
Of lidar where it's they don't know, it's a cylinder-like tube,
Uh-huh.
8 of them, going 17 meters or something like that, all the way into the ground, with
Yeah.
either a staircase that's going all the way down,
Huh.
or it's a coil going all the way down. At the bottom of it, it's either a cavern where people go inside
Mhm.
and get out of Earth
Mhm.
into inner Earth, or it's this some sort of like acid that
be
this is used to be a like a
Big charger.
manufactured electricity from the ether.
Kind of like some battery acid.
Yeah, so it's
type
a battery.
thing,
So
like
it's
a
a
battery.
In every single, if you notice, every single continent on the Earth has one of these.
Like they have like a megalith, like a monolith. I think they're
Yeah,
called.
or,
Yeah,
or they have a pyramid. Even
yeah,
North
like
America.
a pyramid. Yeah.
Like Fallout.
No, not like Fallout. But yeah.
So yeah,
That is crazy though, because I did notice like I believe like every pyramid. There's like one in South America. There's ones in North America, all over the world.
there's one in Utah.
They're all
in the
laid
United
out
States.
like a grid,
Almost like
circuit board.
a certain grid. So like,
to line up with the stars.
Mm-hmm.
and the crazy thing
I
about
don't
it
know
is
nothing
like
about
they're
that
so
shit.
far apart and they're all made. At least I think at different points in time. Like I think maybe the Egyptians or whoever made them were onto something first. But then I also think that whoever made the ones over here in North America are onto something different. But they all kind of connected into a grid.
Yeah.
And so that's why I think it's kind of crazy. And like, it
About
could be
Nikola
some human
Tesla?
capabilities, maybe, but I just highly doubt it. You know what I mean?
Tesla.
I think that there's more to it than what we're told again. But
Well, I mean, that for me, what that proves is that there's no way the Egyptians made those pyramids without help. Like, there's no way.
It has to be,
Yeah.
and someone intervened
Yeah.
technologically.
Yeah.
There's the technology, and they've proven like there's no way that the technology they had, especially those kind of, especially that tavern you were talking about, like what they just found underneath. It's impossible to do that during that time. Like no way, absolutely not. So everything they told you about the pyramids is a lie. So fuck, maybe the world is flat, bro. Like,
I feel
Well,
that.
obviously it's not. They don't. Now it's common knowledge. They don't home.
the tombs. It's not a tomb.
It's not a tomb.
It's
It's not a
sarcophagus,
dead.
yeah.
It's not a burial ground. They actually. There's also theories that the energy that's derived from the ground makes a certain pitch, which then it's vibration that they're using. That types in with the electric current of the Earth. Yeah,
the
electromagnetic field
yeah.
of the Earth.
And the pyramid had this is trying to say that they did have some kind of
Gold
metal
on top.
gold on top of the pyramid. That's why it's like that's why there's a chunk of it missing. So during
Oh
the
yeah,
war.
I do think. Okay, yeah, okay. I'm starting to get what you're
So
saying.
when you see what else, and then I'm thinking it's a coil, and I think I'm going with the theory that it's a coil in the battery.
What do you guys
And
think of Nikola Tesla?
Yeah, so I'm thinking like Nicholas had a deal with the Wi-Fi. I think it might have been some kind of charge or Wi-Fi kind
Like
of
a kind of Bluetooth type of
like
thing.
a thing. Yeah.
I think he was. For one, do we know that Nikola Tesla, when he died, the FBI came in and jacked all the shit?
Yes, I do know that.
Do you know who the lead investigator was?
No way.
Trump's uncle.
Real.
Straight up.
All I know is
He's the greatest. uncle,
Always
really.
the fucking Trumps.
Yeah.
Hey, do you
got
also
all the
know
Fucking Trumps, bro.
that in 1800
Okay.
there was a book published called The
My fairy nursery.
Adventures of Baron Trump,
yes,
My boy.
yes, I do know about that.
and
never
he
heard
was
of
a
that.
Trump's life's like
and
predicted.
someone came back and was a time traveler.
Hell yeah,
Roddy
And it was
McFly.
his friend named Donnie.
I know about this.
No.
I heard about this.
This isn't.
It's
This isn't
100%
the
true.
Avengers.
This is 100% true.
This is not fake news.
So,
it's actually 100%
The
true.
theory is,
is not the Avengers.
bro, the theory is
Time
that
travel.
Donald Trump went back in time for all this shit.
That's right.
And that's why there's a book made about it.
Because my
He
ego
time
is
travels.
massive. I'm so big.
That
His
Cap.
uncle got
For sure.
his uncle got
what the
everything
fuck?
from Nikola Tesla. It had plans for time travel in
And he
it,
did it.
and they sent Trump away.
Wouldn't that be hilarious if that's actually true?
This sounds like some Avengers shit. Yeah, like this
That's
is
what I
crazy.
just said.
Oh
That shit
god.
sounds so fucking-
Nah,
I mean, I'm
nah,
not saying
nah,
that
nah.
it's
like
true,
crazy.
but I'm saying that the book's true.
The book's true.
The book's true. That's odd.
I need to read this
No,
fucking
Nikola
book.
Tesla,
Like, I need
Nikola
this
Tesla
book.
had students.
Want me to send it
that-
to you, ATM?
That knew stuff. too.
Yeah, I'm
Please, send me
interested
the
because
link
this
on
shit
that
sound
too.
crazy.
Send me the link on that one.
This shit don't even sound
Nah, yeah,
real.
Tesla go deep. But yeah, I think he had students or like people under him that got a lot of knowledge too. That also branched off after he died, and I think also got killed. But like everyone in that category got taken out because that energy source, that free energy source, was too powerful. They don't want us to have free anything.
Nothing
I
to
heard
it.
snap. I was gonna switch it up a little bit. What do you think about? You've seen the movie Journey to the Center of the Earth.
I
That shit is real.
Vaguely.
I think that that is like foreshadowing. You know the Dell logo, how it has like 4 little squares.
The one with the rock in it, doing the rock.
On the OG flat maps, if you like look in the very very center, there's 4 islands like that. And if you watch the Pirates of the Caribbean series, they go like in search in that, like they go with their boat into that thing and kind of like go through a portal, time travel, whatever, and they see like the Fountain of Youth, and like that's like the center of the Earth. And I don't know if it's for real, but I think like Antarctica, if there's an ice wall on the outside, then whatever's in the middle, they're hiding. Like they don't want us to go. That could be powerful.
You want me to give you one of my ideas for a movie?
Yeah.
Oh my God, this idea.
It's a dope idea. Actually, go fuck yourself, bro.
This idea, he's been pitching it for 20 years.
No, it's not that one.
Spit him the idea.
Oh, not that one? Oh, okay.
All right, so here it is. All you see, the scene is this guy traveling through just ice and snow. It's a winter snow, and he's traveling, and it's just him walking. And then it flashbacks to imaginations, right, about things that has happened in his life, people who are sick in his life, and it tells a story of him and his wife, and they getting divorced because their child is sick, and it goes all the way down, and then all of a sudden, it starts getting not snowy, and it starts clearing up, and the dude, he just keeps on going, and you can tell he's cut in his face. He's an old man. He's in his 80s, and he's coughing, and you can see he's coughing blood into his thing, so into his handkerchief, and it gets cold. It gets warmer and warmer, and then he sees just paradise, and he goes and he walks up to this water, and he gets in, and it is the Fountain of Youth. So he walked past Antarctica to find the Fountain of Youth to try to save his daughter. But you don't know it's that until the end. Because if you say, oh, it's a flat earth movie, people are going to be like, oh, fuck
I'm not
that.
watching it. I'm not watching it.
But if you M. Night Shyamalan them at the end, then you get people to think.
Yeah, make it like an adventure, like a treacherous eyes. Snow, it's just like the whole movie, and then at the end, it's like, oh.
You can do that. You just need the set.
And then you also can. It can be like one of those. Have you ever seen that movie VHS?
It's on my list.
Dog, what the fuck?
What the fuck?
You guys haven't seen that?
It's on
No,
my list.
I haven't
never
seen
seen
it.
it.
I haven't seen
I've
E.T.
never seen it.
I haven't
No,
even seen
right now.
E.T.
You haven't seen that?
I haven't seen E.T. either.
I've been hoeing him up.
What is wrong with you guys,
I've seen E.T. I'm cultured.
bro?
Like, yeah, I guess
You
I'm
guys
close.
see 1980 and say fuck that? You guys are sleeping on the 80s? Don't sleep on
I've
the
seen
80s.
The Breakfast Club.
I
That's a
have
good
seen
movie?
Breakfast Club. I have seen
Breakfast Club
Breakfast
is
Club.
Have you
fine.
seen Last American Virgin?
I've heard of it.
I've heard of it.
It's good.
I've seen Cars, all of them. Toy Story.
This dude said I seen
That's
Cars.
the 90s,
all the
bro.
Disney.
I was
dude,
like, The Incredibles. That's me right there.
VHS, dude, it's on my list. I swear.
You got to watch it. So it's just different stories, right?
It's
But
80s.
you can also while he's walking, that can be the main story, but you can also have branch outs, right? Of
Flashbacks, like you said.
no, not but it'll be maybe somebody he knows. It's a whole nother character or something, and he's not in it. And that uncovers like JFK, or everyone's a conspiracy.
Oh, put
And
more-
then the
put
major,
more-
but the major conspiracy at the end, like and maybe he has nothing to do with these guys, is the Earth is flat.
So wait, what? Can we go back to JFK for a second?
Yeah.
What did you think of? Great movie concept, by the way. We should want to see that.
Yeah,
But
Make it.
what's your take on the JFK? Because I didn't really look into the files, but
I did.
my theory
we
was
just
like,
talked about it.
was like, I think did he get shot from in the car? Is that what the
No.
theories go?
That's what I thought the theory was, but it's not.
That's
true.
what I thought the
Bro
theory
got
was.
sniped. Wait, that didn't happen?
So he got, but I think it was
So,
an inside job. for real.
it was people connected, right? So this guy named Mike Johnson was hired by Israel and Lyndon Baines Johnson. LBJ he was working
LeBron James.
behind the scenes because he didn't like Kennedy. So he ended up employing some people,
Well,
backing
Kennedy-
from Israel, imploring people from the CIA
Yeah.
to kill Kennedy, and then
Crazy.
to pay back LBJ, Israel struck that ship in the Pacific where they killed the USS Liberty.
This
They
is all
killed every-
documented.
this is what's. They don't say in it like the person who killed her is this. They just give you all this information, and you have to be the dude to put it together.
What the fuck?
But yeah, I think Kennedy, JFK, he had a lot of knowledge and like he knew what like about Nikola Tesla and some crazy energy sources, and he was trying to help and change the world and for the better. He was the one president that I think stood out from all the other puppets that are in place. He was trying to change it, but they took him out.
I think I'm still not sure about Trump yet. Like
Yeah,
a part of me
yeah.
wants to think that he's the other guy. Because think about it. If you're trying to take down the system, what would it look like? What would the opposition do? If it was me, exactly what is being done to him.
They tried to take him out. Remember that?
Yeah, they shot at him, but I also think that was fake. I think that shit was planned. I think he hired a little hitman or a sniper just to shoot him close by.
Right, so let me
make that shit so he can get president.
Here is
Yeah.
that's what won
No
it from him.
cap.
You feel me?
Not-
That is definitely what got him the popularity. to
But
win.
check this out. You have Secret Service. No one points them out. You have people on the ground pointing to the dude. This dude's out here with the rangefinder. The dude gets fucking killed. For one, they wait for him to shoot twice. Then they wait 3 extra seconds to shoot him. There's 6 shots, 3 of them hit him. All right, you have that. Now, who is this guy? Who is this fucking nerd, right? You can tell this dude got no pussy. But how does somebody who's 20 not have an internet footprint? How does a person who's 20 afford to buy a brand new F-350? How does a person that's 20 have 6 cell phones? How does a person that's 20 afford all this with all the guns he purchased
Crisis act.
with no money?
That's what I'm saying. That's exactly what I'm
So,
saying.
but
Yep.
then you what you do is you get those 6 cell phones and you geo-track them. Where were they showing up?
Shit.
Fucking, they had the FBI office. His phone was pinging at the FBI office. Then you had people that were in that FBI office pinging at his home more than 6 times.
It's a setup, bro. I'm trying to tell you, it's a fucking
So
setup.
I mean, what is it? I don't know what it is. Is
I'm telling you, bro.
is it Trump in bed with the FBI trying to get going over? But how impossible is it to?
It's kind of easy, really, Timothy.
You can't. It's impossible to pinpoint an accurate shot.
I feel that. It's
I mean, unless you're fucking
My legs hurt.
I was good. I was in service, bro.
oh, okay.
I scored in 91%, 93% percentile
Okay.
on all targets hit.
Gotcha.
I was up at the top of my class.
Mm-hmm.
You would have to be 100%, and that shit. There was the only person that was this guy named Cribs.
Mm-hmm.
And he was a country boy. You know what I mean? Those guys.
Oh yeah,
Fuck off.
yeah. Shooting all day.
Yeah.
Shooting all day, every day. I feel that.
I don't know. I'm sorry.
Wait, was he far? The Trump shooter? Was it a far distance?
Yeah, it was a good
200
shot.
meters or something.
It was a good shot, bro.
Bro.
No kidding.
Definitely needed a scope for sure.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know. But they also there's a bullet that they can't account for. They don't know where that bullet came from. They didn't find the bullet. The shots in the footage.
Oh, there's
There-
one more shot.
There's one more shot than actual was counted for. Remember we were counting it on there?
That's crazy. I was here when that happened.
Oh yeah, you're at the house.
Yeah, you were having.
Oh, my sister's a huge liberal, dude.
Oh yeah.
And
saw.
I was like, yeah, this is gonna do it for him. He won. This is like in July.
Yeah.
And she was like, no, he's not. No, he's not. I was like, you don't know white people.
No, I was like, they out here thinking he the chosen one at this
Want to
point.
see one go down? Nah.
Anybody who believes in God, they're gonna somehow think that's God.
God saved him.
God saved
God
him.
saved him that day.
Oh, man.
He's the one.
I told you, the
He's the
chosen one. He's the chosen one.
I'm down with the big G.
Dude, I don't know, cause I seen like the Secret Service agents that were right below him, like on the camera, like they were really not giving a fuck, like to save Trump. Like,
Yeah, because they were fucking this fat lady.
It was a setup, yo. They was not making no moves to save this
were they
man.
trying to shoot him, or they were trying to miss on purpose to
That,
cause him attention?
bro. If okay, this is what
They
I'm
killed
trying to
bro,
say.
they
This is
killed
what
the
I'm trying to say.
president.
If he was trying to make the shot, You got this big ass target called your face,
I think
right?
you would've
He
hit.
got the corner of this dude's ear.
The dude just
I
moved though. He went like,
Like, you see what I'm saying?
No, 'cause, like,
Man.
I'm like, bro, I'm just
it might've
thinking
been
like,
set up 'cause I saw it a couple days after his ear was fine. Like,
you see me?
I don't know.
And like, homie healed up. He might got a little dent in his ear, but like, come on now.
look at. I have stitches in my ear.
Uh huh.
It's still there. Like you can still see. Like
Yeah.
A little
the
bump.
cartridge is
See, I
not
told you,
there,
Cap.
Mm-hmm.
and it bleeds like a motherfucker.
Mm.
And then I told my dad I'm in the emergency room because I was at
Yeah,
the
bro.
I was playing football at the
We
beach.
do it,
tackle
intermission.
football, because that's
Tackle
what
football.
stupid idiots do when they're
That's
fucking
what we
15.
do.
And the dude ran into my ear, and then my dad doesn't come for like 4 hours. He's like,
I know that.
well, it's not my fault. You're a fucking idiot. I was like, okay.
That's crazy. But yeah, no, that's how football dads are. My dad, for sure, I'll be like playing without my helmet, get a concussion, and he be throwing the ball at me like, why you drop the fucking ball? I'm
Are
like,
you-
damn, give me a second.
You're a baller?
Yeah, so I play basketball now, but I grew up playing football. My parents are from Louisiana, so I couldn't get away from football for real.
Okay, so how are you out here?
So I was born out here. My dad's from Louisiana, my mom is from Compton, and so when they met up out here, born out here. Then because my crazy ass was being crazy, I got expelled from school. So then my mom sent me out to my dad, who moved back to Louisiana. So then I grew up a little bit in the South.
Fuck that, huh?
It was a journey for sure, bro.
Fuck that heat.
Bro,
Sticky.
it's getting sticky. Nah, bro, I promise you that humidity is not no joke. Last time
It's
I
the
was
worst
out
thing in
there,
the world.
It's the worst, bro. Last time I was out there, it was the middle of the night, and I just was like, you know me, I got to get my little quick smoke up. I'm smoking, bro. I swear I hadn't even been outside for 5 minutes. I looked down at my phone, just left the air-conditioned hotel. Looked down at my phone, fucking, I got sweat coming from my eyelids, bro. Literally hitting my fucking
You talking
phone.
about weed?
Yeah, I was smoking.
What the fuck, dude?
Yeah.
You know how many crazy white guys are out there?
Too many, bro. Too many, bro. But hey,
You're
I
gonna
just,
risk it?
hey,
You're
shit.
smoking the marijuana?
I was like, hold on. I was like, my family be out there. I know my little town. You feel me? Like, I got a little nice town where, like, most people know me around there.
Yeah,
So,
we're cool.
yeah,
Everything's
like,
good.
we all cool. Like,
How do
actually,
you guys
someone.
get it?
So, my family. My family be growing out there, and we be selling out there, doing little deals.
Cap, he doesn't.
Those are like Louisiana, those like south places. This is gonna be the last place weed's gonna be legal, huh?
Oh,
He's just
it's
kidding.
illegal all out there.
It's
we
legal?
Illegal.
Yeah.
My bad.
Dude, my buddy, he just went to prison for 5 years for marijuana in Georgia.
Real.
How much?
Nah,
How much?
bro. That's why.
5
Like,
pounds.
Pounds? Okay,
That's
pounds,
crazy.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
understandable. But if it's like 10 grams, and
But
you
that
get
could dude
locked
got yoked in prison, yo.
Some places they find a crumb of weed, they'll take your ass.
Oh yeah.
oh no, most places, especially if you on the Bible Belt. I don't know if y'all know what the
Yup.
Bible Belt is.
Uh-huh.
But if you on the Bible Belt, you not allowed to do a lot of things, and if you do those things, sometimes the laws will be a little bit stricter on your ass. So yeah, I got a little bit of family that got caught up selling weed, and they got put away for about 3 years, and they was only carrying like maybe an eighth, maybe a
Oh,
little
so
bit more. So
Free the
So
it's
you
just
thugs,
like,
free the thugs.
If you have 5 pounds, 4.98 more on you, you only
Mhm.
get 2 more years.
That's crazy.
it depends on where you at,
hey
bro.
man,
I'm not.
It just
I'll
depends
take
on
that
where
risk.
you
I
at.
wouldn't fucking
Give me
have.
5 pounds.
Fuck it, yeah.
Yeah, I'll do the extra 2 years.
Hell no, hell no.
Is it 1 for 1 out there?
I'm sorry.
Is it 1 for 1 out there?
I believe so. Yeah.
That's cool though.
Mhm.
Why?
Yeah, it's cool.
50-50 Joe.
Yeah, it's a little
Free food?
50-50.
I see those videos. Someone bails out a stranger in jail, and they get out, and they're like, "Bro, why'd you bail me out? Like, I want to go back in. Like, I was chilling in
Free
there."
food,
In jail.
take care of you,
But
free
hell no,
homies.
No, we good. we
No,
out.
like where I'm from is kind of cool because even if you get locked up, we have our local our local county like prison in the neighborhood. Like we be seeing niggas play ball, and like you can see their mom saying hi to them playing ball from the fence. Like it's kind of cool. So,
One of my favorite athletes ever is from that area.
from Louisiana.
Yeah, Trey White. You know him?
Yeah,
NBA Youngboy?
yeah.
Yeah.
I definitely
Oh,
heard of
Odell
him. I
Beckham
believe he
Jr.
grew up around my area too.
Clive
A little
Macy.
closer, more up north. So I'm from like Winfield.
Yeah, he played hockey.
Play hockey.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he went to Louisiana.
To Louisiana. John White played hockey, went to Louisiana.
No, not Trey White.
Trey White. I thought you
he
said
was on
John
the Bills, and then he was on the Ravens, and he was on the Chargers.
Trey White.
I'm thinking of a whole different nigga. I thought I heard John White. I'm thinking of a whole different person.
Yeah, I know that guy.
I was like,
Game
play
of Thrones?
hockey.
That's game right there.
I was like, what?
You can freestyle or what?
Yeah, I can freestyle for
Let's
you
go.
guys. Let's
Real
do
quick,
it.
Yeah.
Have you
He-
asked those same questions to all the artists? Like, nah.
Nah, he just running through. If he comfortable.
Okay, that's crazy. I wanna know.
You should probably hit this mic over.
Yeah,
Get this one.
Yeah. Hey. Know who it is? Hey. What? Hey. Okay. Know who it is. The young snake don't miss. Coming on the beat with a cup of Trish. Hold on. Smoking on my weed. Got a little tree. With my niggas know we green. Hold on. I'm talking about the cream. Talking about the pussy. Talking about anything that's gushy. Hold on. Wait. Need a little plate on the tape. Wait. Need a little plate with some cake. Big ass booty on the plate. Like to talk to bitches and I like to talk to strippers. If they on the pole, then we get a little liquor. Then we get wrapped up like a little set up. Hey, set up. Hey, I remember this one time this bitch was trying to talk to me, and that shit was a setup. Then we tried the shit up with the little.
You want a different beat?
Yeah, let's switch this beat up.
What are you feeling right now? Any beat in the world?
Anything you want.
Anything you want. I can't hear myself. Did the mic turn on? Man, I can't hear myself. Man, can you feel me now? Yeah, I
I
can
got
rap
you.
it
You
loud.
there?
You can see me in the club cause I've been in it wild. VIP in it. And you
Get
can
louder.
see me with it. Be louder. AZ. AZ, we spittin' A to Z alphabetically. You can't see me in my S3. I got two. Yeah. Totally different vibe.
Oh god, this shit switched up on game.
Is it good? You want something else?
I like it.
Yeah.
I like
Too realist, we in the zone with it. Got my phone with it. I got a text from your beat, I'm just going with it. Yeah, she coming over smooth, I'm just going with it. Pass it to the Cobra, man, he gon' get it on.
Pass me to the mic, passing to the
It's
trikes,
what?
passing to the click, ayy, pass it right back, ayy. Got the ball in the shoes like I'm Mike, coming from the baseline, going real tight, ayy. I'm shooting from the three like Steph Curry, coming real mean like I'm coming Hall Green,
Yeah.
with the red district on team, ayy. Hey, know I'm talking with my gang. Know it's 7K, 7,000 gotta spray. When I say, hey, spray, we airing out the space. A young Louisiana gang, Lil Tank, speaking out the tank, speaking out the E, never on E. Hey, where the fucking tree? Where the fucking lean? I just need some, hey,
Spit your shit.
I need to, okay. Speak my shit, hey, speaking on the Speaking on my shit, no, I never miss, ayy. No, it's Cobra with the boba, I never sober, ayy. Ayy, I'm never sober, never getting colder with the hose, never get the, never getting cold with the hose. Speaking with the flow, no, I get my dough. Come on, little honey, no, we got the froze. Yeah, I'm talking on that shit. Talking about this shit up on my necklace. I got that shit real tight. Speaking with my chops. No, it's real nice. I do it right. Pretty little honey. No, I got that. Hey, pretty little honey with the money. Hey, I see you with that skims. See you with that sundress on with the skims. You got that real time.
You're good.
Real
You're
time,
good.
you can't see me when I'm rhyming. Yeah, I'm sitting in the chair, and you can't see me, I'm reclining. Yeah, look me in my eyes when we just talking, we just dining, we just wine and dining, we just see me in the lobby. Yeah, I'm just chilling back with all my comments. Yeah, I'm reading back like a vomit.
go home, let me get real comfy. Sitting in a snuggie with my little honey. Hey, where we getting dummy? She sucking on my dick, getting real dummy. Hold on, wait, now where that head? Hey, no, I'm talking shit that make me dead. I just be laughing, no, I be happy. Wait. I just be laughing, no, I be capping. We can switch up the beat, but if you wanna stay, I can give you a little treat. I just be speaking with the things on the.
Bits from your heart. Switch the beat up. Let's get it. Yeah, it's different.
It was like.
Shit, it's different.
Talented on the beat.
Yeah. Hey, getting groovy with the gang. Know we talking with my name. Okay, let's get on it. Okay, this shit is kinda wavy, so I'm gonna get groovy. My little thing is like to get jiggy. Speaking with the lighter, speaking with the bic. No, bitch, I don't talk that shit, but I really talk about that motherfucking liquor, cause I like to get drunk and I like a little sipper. Hey, with the red district team. No, I got things on my mind like gleams. No, I got them dreams. No, I got the shit like 21st century. 2014, I can.
Yeah. Just relax, I got 2 damn mics in my hand. See it fast and furious. We tryna crash into the crowd, yeah. Tell me to speak it loud. I'm just tryna talk and you can't hear me in the crowd. Yeah, I'm tryna throw the mic to you and him. Don't care about a bitch in the back. We going in. We getting. I lost it. I'm finna pass it back to Cobra so he can spark it.
Wait, we never lost it. Hold on, I'ma toss it. Then I'm going right back on the fucking nauseous. Hold on, I like to think I'm really lucid. Call it lucid dreams, juice world things. I just go on a thing like I'm motherfucker. I just do that shit. You can't talk to me, motherfucker. Hold on, I'm real bad. Michael Jackson Thriller on the bitch. No, I'm bad. Hey, never get really fucking mad. I just do my own thing with my swag. No, it's at West Coast G. Thugging on the meat, thugging on the thing like I'm thugging with my sway. Hey, you know my day. No, I'm doing my shit my own way. Hold on, wait, I'm getting my little groovy. You said groovy, I'm getting jiggy. Hold on, I get wavy in two. I get a wavy with groove. I get a wavy with you. Hold on, wait. Okay, we talking real facts. I'm talking real snacks. I'm talking real bags. Hold on, wait. I'm gonna get a bag. I'm gonna get my money, and then we can cut half. Hold on, we just talking about a thug thing. Talking business. Talking real things. Hey, I'm talking later, G. You be safe things. Wait.
Dude, well, thank you so much. Thank you guys for stopping by. I wanted to share my art with you before you left.
Thank you for having us. You feel me?
Yeah, and we look forward to having you back again. If any of you guys want to share your art, just add us, and we never say no.
Tap in.
Yeah.
Facts.
Even if you just want to come in and talk shit.
Real quick, visualize _time. Time goes too quick. Capture the moments we miss. All right, tap in.
Facts, and that's the Real Cobra, THA, Real Cobra with a K. Don't get it wrong. I don't go by the C. Also, shout out my boy Colossal Beast, Colossal Kel. You feel me? If you like the merch, go tap in with him. And yeah, thank you for the Red District team, bro. I appreciate it.
Shout out.
Hey, thank you for the invite, bro. I'm God.
No problem.
I haven't been
I
here.
enjoyed you.
I haven't been here since last year, and to come be invited personally, thank you, bro.
Hell yeah, thank
I
you.
appreciate you
having
for
us.
coming. Thank you for sharing this moment with us.
Facts.
Hey, we'll see you later.
Yes, sir.
All right, man.
Peace.
It's